Hey guys, John Luxley here, back with our blind playthrough of the Talos Principle. Kind of scared Jack for a second. He's walking around the microphone in my lap, kind of at the moment. And, oh, is he? No, don't go back up there. Stay in the lap. Stay in the lap. Jack, baby. You stay right there. Okay. There you go. Just lay down. Just lay down. He wants to... Oh, you... He wants to hang out near the mouse, which is going to be annoying. All right. So let's play a little bit of this. What are you doing? You better not be chewing on the wires behind the speaker. What are you... Jack, baby, what are you doing? Come here. Alright, so I kind of pushed him a little bit. He was all happy, but it looked like he was making chewing movements with his face. So, get in my lap, you silly cat. Come on, come on. Come on, okay. Yeah. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. You kinda, if you've watched the reading poorly stuff where I read that Hell or High Water book, the Narcosis DLC, you've kind of seen what Jack does. He'll walk back and forth, he'll jump on my lap, he'll jump in front of the microphone, he'll do all that stuff. And did he leave a little bit of kitty litter on the where my mouse is? That appears to be red, maybe. Wait, oh yeah, okay. It's this one. Got it. Still, it's nice that he's here, you know. Friendly crossfire. Okay. So we maybe need a box. I want to go to the next area and see if it requires a fan. Like, without having unlocked it, and see if I can do those. Alright. Hopefully this is still good for you guys. I'm going to try and make it... Do you have to get... Where are you going, Jack? I'm going to try and make it entertaining or enjoyable or something regardless. So there's another one of these. What does this do? Seek counsel. I don't want to click on it, though. Like, I don't want to get a hint. I mean, at some point, I'm sure I will need to do it. Also, why is that not triggering? Like, I'm getting touched by the... Oh, ooh. So I have one jammer. Problem is, I'm not sure which one I jam. Maybe that one. Whoop, that scared me a little bit. Nope. How? So there's something over there. It requires the box. Jack's just chilling out behind the speakers, kind of looking at me a little bit. Oh, well, let's try, right, because I can jam that over there. Let's see what that does. Okay, that is something. That's a start. Next is maybe jam that, and maybe that'll let me get this box. Okay. And then maybe that will trigger the other one. And then maybe I can jam that from far away. How you doing, Jack? He's over by the mouse again. And then hexahedron. Now what's over here? You know, I feel like something's over there. And a QR code. I think I've discerned some kind of pattern in the sigils. Each color serves a different purpose. Elohim has us gathering them all, but perhaps he's being overzealous. Sheep. Elohim wants us to gather all of them, So perhaps, because the red ones unlock the tower, right? Perhaps Elohim wants us to unlock the tower for him. Like maybe the tower is like the failsafe to keep the... I don't know. The, keep... I assume Elohim's like a rogue AI. Oh, I knew it! Star number 2. I don't know what I need them for yet. I'm sure I will. I bet you need them for something in the tower. That would be my wager. Alright, Jack's getting down. Alright. Smeared paint all over it and everything. Yeah, I do hope I'm making this, you know, at least semi-interesting. I realize it's a puzzle game. Probably not 1 star down. Also, not all the X's are the same. That's kind of cool. Like, I don't want this to be boring. I figured it'll definitely be more interesting for people that have already played. That's 5, so let's hit up 6. Oh, wait. Okay, that's all stuff that we have. That's 7. All stuff that we have. And yet, I can't open this yet. I don't know what that does. It shows the sigils, but not the stars. I wonder why that is. No, but I figure it might be more interesting to people that have already played it. That way they can, at least for, you know, for stuff like, you know, the Soulsborne series, like Demon Souls, Dark Souls, all that, they can look at it and be like, oh yeah, I had a hard time with that part too, and et cetera, et cetera. Hang on, can I jump over the railing? Yes, I can. Let's go to B. These are all faded. But it's outside, so whatever. But maybe it would be, you know, interesting just for a normal person? I mean, well, you know what I mean. I don't know. Boom. B unlocked. Well, I mean, kind of. I have the pieces. We have the technology. We can rebuild him. Faster, stronger. Let's see. Nope. Because I need to be able to put this somewhere, and that won't work, and that won't work. Unless... Aha! Why am I so amazing? It's a, quote from Invader Zim. This door... Okay, we need to... Oh, and there's a QR code. Okay, let's check this stuff out. Wait, that was... Why was it like that? Okay, so I can't... That is definitely a door. Well, I mean, it's a texture. Or an image or whatever, but there's hinges. It's definitely supposed to be a door. But I still think this is all a simulation, so... You know. It would be interesting if the Great Tower... Oh, I thought that was a QR code, or another one. The Great Tower was like the... some kind of failsafe within the simulation itself. I've seen the truth. Only Elohim can save us from eternal oblivion. Ellie M4s. Version 99. But regardless, I do hope this is interesting for everyone. I try and, you know, the stuff that I talk about, I consider it sort of almost like a live stream. And my job is...
A new land stands before you, my child. And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before you, and how they served the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Achievement unlocked, the land of death. Yeah, so we must be in a simulation because this is a, you know, different area. It's like Egyptian stuff. You have some little people. Alright, so we have... Presumably this is the fan. And it is. Oh, well, poop. Oh, okay, right on it. It gives them back to me. There's another lock, though. What is this? That looks like a computer. That... What is this? Well, let's take a look at some of these first, right? Man, the last video I did for this was like 70 gigs. Or at least the recording itself. It cuts down to about... Okay, this one requires a fan. Let's jump to the last one. Also, this looks like something. Oh, it is. But what is it? It's a star door. Wasn't there one like that in... What is this? It's another star door. But in order, it gives gray blocks? Is that... Okay, this requires more stuff, but I don't know what it requires to unlock. Okay. It requires gold. It's not even telling me what it requires at this point. Fair enough. We'll have to check the other one back in A. And another one of these. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, seems like fans and stuff are, you know, semi-required. Let's just go back to 1. Wait. Is there a hidden door somewhere? No, maybe not. Maybe that was only... 6. See, those are like normal-ish. Oh, geez, these all require special stuff. Let's go in here. Next to the lady with gigantism, whatever, of the leg.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
The hidden words, I assume he's talking about the code or the data or something like that. That's the moon, presumably. Still very beautiful. Wow, look at that. Yeah, this is gorgeous. And there was chaos, but he shaped the land according to the hidden words or something like that. I don't know. So maybe he's not a rogue AI. Maybe he's like the administrator of this. I don't know. That's kind of what I guessed before. Tell me something. Do you always do as you're told? Am I obliged to answer that question? So one of the QR codes talked about the computers being maybe the same as Elohim. And you don't know if they're a friend or foe. I'll say no. I'll give a response. Yes, sarcastic, yes. More information or later. Oh, now Manny's in front of me. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing, you weirdo? I'm gonna rub your belly a little bit. That's Do you want to get back in my lap? Okay, hang on. Okay. You know I fed you just a second ago, right? Alright. Into the lap, Manny. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, see. Much better. He is fully accepting and he wants the lap. Jack does not want the lap. Jack wants... I think Jack's favorite spot is to lay down next to the mouse and lay his head on my hand, which is a real problem when I'm, because it makes it hard to move the mouse around. No, I only ask because I couldn't help but notice the stash of brightly colored knickknacks you're collecting. Don't you think it a mite odd that the big voice in the sky keeps telling you to find those doodads, yet forbidding you to use them to climb the great big tower in the middle of it all? I mean, I guess. Is this some kind of morality thing? Like God and the snake? Right, like, is this a simulation of not just intelligence, but morality? You're testing me, I must resist the tower's temptation. I don't know about that one. I'll climb it when I'm good and ready, and that's... As far as I know, that's probably the real answer. Like, I don't know if we may be required to climb it. Right? But at the same time, it might be... Like, the description of the game suggested that there may be multiple endings. I don't know. Let's try I'll climb it when I'm good and ready. Okay, no need to get huffy. You'd be amazed how many just do as they're told without stopping to think for themselves. But maybe you're different. Then again, maybe you're exactly the same. Maybe everyone climbs the tower, and the only way to win is to stay down here with the mortals. I mean, if you're capable of thinking for yourself, even temptation or manipulation... I mean, if they have sound reasoning... I guess there's nothing really wrong with that. You know? If they're like, you should definitely eat this apple because it tastes good. And God was just like, don't eat it. And the snake's like, but it tastes good. It's like, well, maybe I'll eat it then. But God was like, wait, did he explain the point? I can't remember. I thought he told them that it was the knowledge of the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil or something like that. I don't know. Are you trying to manipulate me? Nope, in fact, I'm all in favor of you poking about up there, if only to see what you find. Must be something juicy if it's forbidden by His Highness. Then again, maybe not. I'll be off then. Just wanted to drop in and run a little interference. Whatever you do take care. You have bigger problems than the voice in the clouds. You don't like to say his name, do you? Not very helpful, I will. Terminating support session. Osiris 7, coming soon, blog 24 alive. Well, we'll do them in order, I suppose. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Though their terrible forms are loathsome to behold, they are not evil, for they are the servants of the gods. Truly they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that lead to Aru, and so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is this true of all the beings that live in the Duat? Some say that it is not so, that there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known, and that these must be avoided at all costs. But others say that these, too, serve a greater purpose in ways that Osiris has not revealed to us. And what of the hidden paths that are taken by... blah 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 blah, when the... blah blah blah. Oh man, he likes that. I'm scratching one of his ears right now. He is very happy. He is very happy. Oh, he's a baby. Alright, coming soon from Rob McLean, Institute for Applied Nomadics 2, Mom. Coming soon, your son in 3D. I mean, technically he's already in 3D, I think. But he means, you know, simulated 3D, I guess. I know what he means. Hi, Mom. I promise I'll be home soon. Maybe a couple of weeks. I know. But what we're doing here is important, and the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late, I promise, but there's so much work we have to set up, so much that has to work for a very, very long time. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers, and believe me, L is pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad geniuses, except nobody's heard of them outside of science journals, of course. But Dad would be totally geeking out if he knew. Maybe I can tell him about it soon, huh? Love, Rob. Alright, vlog 24 alive. What is the point of being alive? I know, it's an old question and not one that's easy to answer. But I mean, if you're reading this, you are alive. And someday you will stop being alive. Both of these facts are incontrovertible. So what about it then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to not existing again without even considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What is the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but that moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? Well, let me take a little drink and then I will tell you. Ooh. Woof. I'm drinking Fireball whiskey. Don't ask why. It's, whoa. It's like drinking... syrup? I don't know. It's not great. I want to make some coffee after this, I think. Even though it's starting to get late, I'm going to make like maybe some instant coffee, something that doesn't have a lot of caffeine. And then drink that after this, because, yeah, I don't know. Need something to cleanse the palate. No, but okay, right, so I mean, first off, this could be asking our character these questions. Secondly, could be asking us, or both. But why do you exist and what is the purpose of your life? Those are both basically to reproduce, to pass on your genes. You exist in order to exist. That's it. As far as the purpose, that's something you define on your own. You know? It's like, aside from that, And you don't even have to do that if you don't want to. You know, you don't need to have kids. It's just, you know, you can choose to be selfish and do what you want. Because, you know, no one gets to choose. No one has the right to choose except for you, I should say. So, you know, your purpose, the purpose of your life or our life or my life, whatever, that's something you figure out yourself, you know? I mean, I'm not really religious. Some people would be like, oh, you know, some people believe their existence is devoted to the worship of God. And that they're nothing without God, and I don't really buy into all that stuff. I just don't. Okay, let's find one of these that, okay, this requires a fan, so let's go in here. Okay, slightly elevated. It's give me the red. So let's just get out of here. Let's go this way. Because why not? Oh, hey, what's this? This does kind of look like something, right? Oh, well... Oh, I can't get to it, though. Still, it is a very pretty area. This whole area is super pretty, to the point where I'm looking over and, like, my recording software, I keep checking it, and it lags, you can tell. Wait, what was that? Hang on. Oh, well, you didn't tell me about this. Whatever's going on here, I'm sure it has something to do with the tower. Everything is telling us not to go there, but everything indicates we must. Unless you're wrong and Elohim's right, or you're both wrong, or there is no right. Right? I think you've been taking the thing in the archive too seriously. Ah, I see. The thing in the archive. Yep. So, presumably the... You know, the devil. It could be Elohim also. You know? Alright, let's run back to A. And, you know, we'll do as many of these things as we can. Right, that's the star. But I want to see the other star thing. Now what happens if I go and explore, like once I get all the ones, if I go and unlock the first floor of the thing, what then? I assume there's more puzzles back there. Can I just jump over the thing? Kind of. Okay, that'll do. Oh, Manny, you're so cute. Yeah, I like to think about that existential stuff sometimes. I don't know if you guys do or not, but, you know. It's kind of neat. Okay, here's the other star door. Right. Requires many more sigils. I understand. Now, do I need a second star to open this? Does it consume stars? I don't know. Okay, first, where did we get to? We did all the 5. Let's do... Oh, notice there's no gold ones in here. It's all red. Kind of interesting, isn't it? Alright, so 6 and 7. Alright, and something else over here. 1 star somewhere. I don't know what that's gonna do, but... LOL.eml. Chatbots Cicero. From J.E. Harrison to Know Me 77, subject LOL. Ever since we moved to that new site, I feel funny. No, not in that way. Just, I feel like I'm about to start laughing at random. It's probably shock, right? An inability to deal with reality? Or maybe it's just that we're working this insane place with this insane technology on this insane project, and so I feel like a genuine mad scientist. Stand aside, mortals, we will create life by the power of science! I mentioned this to Alex, and she got me a pair of fake glasses. You can't be a mad scientist without glasses, she said. Even Ian Malcolm had glasses. And I pointed at EL and said, life, finds a way. Maybe you had to be there. Let's open Cicero. Shall the industrious husbandman, then, plant trees, the fruit of which he shall never see? And shall not the great man found laws, institutions, and a republic? What does the procreation of children imply, and our care to continue our names? Oh man, he's tired too, he's yawning a little bit. And our adoptions, and our scrupulous exactness in drawing up wills, and the inscription on monuments, and panegyrics, I don't even know what that word means, but that our thoughts run on futurity. Cannot retrieve Tusculan disputations? Okay. What do you imagine that so many and such great men of our republic who have sacrificed their lives for its good expected? Do you believe that they thought that their names should not continue beyond their lives? None ever encountered death for their country, but under a firm persuasion of immortality. Themistocles might have lived at his ease, so might Epaminondas, and not to look abroad among the ancients for instances, so might I myself. But somehow or other there clings to our minds a certain presage of future ages, and this both exists in most firmly and appears most clearly in men of the loftiest genius and greatest souls. Take away this, and who would be so mad as to spend his life amidst toils and dangers? That's interesting. Like, basically, if you're not trying to work towards something greater than yourself, like, what's the point? Right, Manny? You and your cute face. I was gonna exit, but let's read chatbots. Also, this whiskey, this Fireball whiskey, it's still whiskey, even though it's syrup. It has a way of sneaking up on you. Okay. Oh man, now I'm yawning like crazy. I don't know why. It's Manny. He is soothing. He's very soothing. Okay. Jenny, 77. Chatbots are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Nigel Pajamas. True, but hardly relevant to this discussion. Is Nigel a chatbot, or is Jenny 77, or are they both chatbots? Or neither? Are you sure? How do you know that I'm not a bot? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, Sam Schwartz. I'm not ridiculous. Honestly, how would you know? Haha, troll. I'm not a troll. Yeah, right. Is there anything I've written so far that could not be written by a bot? I responded to simple insults like ridiculous and troll with very basic negations, and I detected that none of you use proper orthography, so I also avoided capitalization. What's the capital of France? Paris. Even the simplest script could pull that info from the net. What's the capital of Croatia? Zagreb. Okay, she's a bot, lol. I'm not a bot, I'm European. We learn these things in school. But that's a great question. I'm trying to remember the Turing test. The Turing test was something similar to this, I believe, where it's like, how would you determine that was it an AI? It was how to determine whether something was human or not, I think. I don't quite recall. I don't quite remember. Regardless, let's solve some puzzles. Right, Manny? Yep, okay. So green requires no special things. Let's just go over and we'll do them. Oh, be careful. Be careful, my cat. Alright, box and connector. A door too far. Well, that's not good. Manny's rubbing his face against the mic. Or the boom mic. Whatever. Oh. And he's yawning and it's making me yawn. Don't yawn, Manny. Do not. Okay, so we have a connector thing, Bob. And we have one of those things that blocks the beam. Jesus Christ, Manny, why do you keep yawning? Don't do that. And now you're... What are you doing, you silly cat? Okay, could you... Okay. Part 2 of the connector circuit, whatever thing right there. Alright, this is gonna get more... What, you want to get back in my lap, you silly cat? I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but... What do you want to do, you silly? Look, just give me like 20 more minutes. He's such a weirdo. You're a weirdo, Manny. You're a weirdo. Why? Like this. Okay, presumably you grab the jammer. There's a box. Could you, get out of the way, Manny? Right, and... Okay, so you jam this. We're gonna grab the box for purposes unknown. And then what? Wow, look at all these things. Right, so I guess I'm probably gonna have to deactivate this thing at some point because I'll need the jammer for something else. And... Okay, another connector. Fair enough. I guess I could probably just put this here. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, so probably here and here to connect those two, and then over there, maybe? Okay, that looks good so far. Right, Manny? Okay, jammer gotten. So now, take the connector, connect. Well, I can't hit that over here. Ooh, that's taken a while. Look at that. I wonder if it depends on the length of the beam. Right, and then you just take this, jam that, and that should open everything back up. Oh my goodness. Wait. How? So Hang on a sec. I assume I need the jammer for that. Right? I do see you, Manny. I know this. You're adorable. Okay. Oh no, hang on. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do, Manny. You do like this. Okay. Don't worry, Manny, I'll feed you in a moment. I assume that's what you want. Yay. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Man, I don't want to... I'm going to be honest, I don't really want to drink any more of that Fireball whiskey. It's not, it just doesn't... I don't know. I'm going to because I poured it in my glass, but I'm going to finish off what I poured, and then... Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, duh. Okay. I was like, the door was over there. Did it go away? Alright. Smeared my X all over that sign, so there you go. Let's grab another green... Oh, wait, I heard beeping. Hang on. Beep, beep, beep. But not from here. From where? I'm hearing things, maybe. Oh, it's from in here. Mobile minefield. Minefield. Yep. But that's not that. There's got to be a terminal over here or something. I don't know what I'm hearing. Okay, so... Okay. Okay, as long as you don't do anything with it, it's fine. Oh, hey, this is a little... Why is this little alcove right here? And what about over here? There's a switch to that, but I suspect maybe I'll want it... Right, okay. We'll do a little of that. So we can kind of block both. Now, why am I hearing... We'll see in a minute. This seems too easy. I'm sure it is. Ah, okay. So that should be down. Good. Okay. Oh, you get a second. You get a second. This is actually a lot of fun. Hopefully it's fun for you guys too. I you know, I might split it up a little bit. You know, I might not do a bunch of these in a row, but where's the beep boop boop? Maybe it's next in the next enclosure. Is there something up there? Okay, tell me about over here. Man. So this is up, so it feels like... Oh, Manny, you're so cute. Like, maybe I can get to whatever it is, but there's like a full wall right here. So, maybe not. Hang on, what is... There's like stairs. Maybe not. Maybe that's just like a trick. Might be a trick. Okay, well... Boop, 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 boop. I mean, I'm not crazy. At least I don't think so. The voices would tell me if I was crazy, right? You know? It's a terrible joke. Terrible. Oh, good. More QR codes. Okay, let's read these. You know, some are more sophisticated than others, too. They're just different. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I'm still here, Sailor M. It seems we are all here at once and not at all. Sorry, that's not very much help, is it? I can't think of any other way to put it. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you'll find enlightenment. That's dark. Oh, hello. Is this... This isn't the terminal I heard from over there. Yes, I see you. I see you, Manny. Let me drink more of this whiskey. You are so cute right now. You're so cute right now. Hang on. Oh, Manny. No, I pulled out the phone to take a picture. And he stopped what he was doing. He was like kind of hunched down into the microphone, like looking up at me with like these super cute eyes. Because he's adorable. You know, it's funny. I think of people's reactions. They're going to be like, what the F is this guy talking about? Why doesn't he go on with the game? Okay. Though Stratton himself never used the term, his remark about the inescapable materiality of life, like that like the bronze giant Talos, even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood, ultimately became known as the Talos Principle. What does that mean? That we're mortal? What seemingly enraged many of his contemporaries and a significant number of later thinkers is the principle's simplicity and unassailability, which, according to a fragment found in Miletus, cut through their rhetorical webs which sought to tangle the listener with fanciful words and thoughts of the heavens, like Alexander's sword through the Gordian knot. Diogenes Laertius makes mention of a dialogue by Anaximander of Chalcedon that expanded greatly on the Talos Principle, but that work remains lost. So the Talos Principle is... Even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. Right, Manny? Yep. Arcady Journal. Officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network communications last. Team intimidated by project scope, but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Drennan and Sarabi team. Look forward to meeting them. Yeah, so there's some kind of apocalypse that happened. 12 comments. Cheeseman. First. And Dragon Fairy. Seriously, Cheeseman? That was the best you could say? LOL. A great snapshot of the human species at its best and at its worst. At its worst, come on, it's just a comment, I'm not Stalin. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Maybe you should cut out the jokes. This is serious, the most serious thing that's ever happened. I think that's a great reason to joke around. Internet's working less and less. Goodbye all. Bye. God bless you. Last. So what happened, Manny? Well, I can't hear it anymore. Let's run over this way. No, it's a different one. Okay. It's a different one, Manny. Do you understand? I don't know if you could hear that. Speak, Manny. Do you understand? What do you want, Manny Cat? Manny. Manny. Manny Cat. Manny Cat. Manny Cat. Speak. Say something, you silly cute. Deception, huh? Okay, we're going to the deception, Manny. I think maybe picked up some of his meows. I'm not sure. What do you think, Manny? This one looks different, but still seek counsel, same thing. It's like a hint. Alright, so, what is deception? Tell me about deception. Red source, blue receptacle, or purple, or whatever. There's the connector. So, what's over here? Okay, connector right here. So this we can't open yet. Okay, what is in here? Another connector. I'm curious also about the glitches and stuff, like is this place falling apart? I had to check. I wasn't sure. Okay, we're gonna select you, and then connect. Okay, so now this is open. So now we have the blue connector, which ultimately we need to get to there. And well, here's a red one. Presumably we have to open that as well. Did I miss another connector thing? What is that sound that I'm hearing? Okay. It's called deception, but I don't quite... I don't know if I can shoot through these bars. That one is also blue. Alright, looking up. I don't see any connectors on the top here. Doesn't mean there aren't any, but I don't see any at the moment. And... Oh, right, of course. I'm like, I need a third connector, but I don't know where to get it. Okay, so now what? Now we have a fourth connector. Okay, so now... This is a field that we need to keep open. Oh. Huh. Can I do that? Okay. Maybe like right here? Well... Deception. This is tricky, Manny. It's tricky. Because I need this going to that. Like, I need all of these gates. Except... if I open that one, I can just route... maybe around. So let's try it like this first. I wonder if I can go over. No, but then... no, that looks like it would be... Nope. Oh. Oh, maybe this. Okay, but what does that do? It definitely does something. Makes me not need to hook up to this. I know, Meanie. I will feed you like right now, okay? This is a bit of a challenge. Okay. If I put it up on here... I can't leave it on this. So that I need powered. I don't suppose I could shoot that from up here. No, I can't see it. But if I'm going to do this, why not leave it open anyway? You know, like the blue beam has to go through there, and it has to go through here. I mean, I don't suppose it could. I mean, maybe. I doubt it, but we'll try it. Okay. I mean, it would be nice if... I just don't understand, because I need to open this. And I need this to be open. So I'm thinking, like... Can I shoot through the bars? Like, that's the basic question. Doesn't look like it, no. Nope, this is blocked by the bars. Okay. Deception. No, that is very much not a deception. I don't quite get what the point of putting this up here is, though. The only thing I can think of is to avoid... avoid crossing the streams, which is key, but then what do I do? Like, is there another connector that I missed? Man, I hope not. Each little zone I have to pass on a beam or something. What is that up there? Probably nothing. And like, what's the... Why have this? I know, Manny. Manny's yawning over here. Yeah, this may or may not be a full series. We'll see. It's stuff like this. I mean, thrilling, absolutely thrilling. You know what I mean? Maybe. Who knows? Who can judge what other people like? It's not for me to judge. I do know you can't shoot lasers through bars. That's what I found out. You do need this open. Even if I were to cut this, or, you know, grab this and move it so that I could do like there and there, it would still take a second. Right, as soon as I pull it, it cuts it off. Okay. I don't understand. Should I use the hint? I don't want to. I don't feel like it'll probably be like, oh, you don't have to use all of the connectors. And let's say that that's the case. If I could put another one up here, I can't see that thing. Which you don't actually need, come to think of it. So you go here and then connect to that, maybe. But then... But then you can't get through there to get that one. I have no idea. No, maybe I do. Maybe... Crap, is it just about routing the blue beam back through? Is that what it's supposed to happen? I do see you, Meanie. I know you're super adorable. Okay, let's try that again. We'll grab... Oh, my Manny. Not what I wanted. Hold X to reset. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to... click the wrong thing. Okay. You, and you. Maybe that's what they meant by deception, that you don't actually need... So you have this, and yeah, it's... Grab that, so that's closed. Now I have 2 extra... these. Alright. So now... take this and we... put it right here. This is probably going to work. I really hope it does. Wow, that took way too long. I think I even said it like first thing just about. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's done, so I'm happy. Let's run through here. We'll get our little save, autosave thing. Holy cow. Okay. Alright guys, well that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Yeah, okay. Time and attention. I really hope that was enjoyable for you guys. I really, really hope it was enjoyable. Man, I should have thought of that sooner, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll see if you guys pull your hair out in the future, you know what I mean? Man, I really hope you guys are enjoying it. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually this Fireball whiskey, even though it's not great. It's not great. I felt some of it for a little bit, but now I'm kind of back to normal, I guess. But even so, I'm glad I tried it. You know, it's my first time trying it for whatever reason. Maybe I had it like a long time ago, but I don't remember if I did, so... Regardless, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.